Good morning, everybody. Hey, on September 7th, we decided to go on a road trip. And we got in the old Ford pickup and we took off, went through Boise and Meridian and Nampa, all the way up to Pendleton, and then on over to the coast, and back down the coast, through the redwoods, and back home. Now, I'm going to show you a lot of the videos. I've been putting little short ones on there, but I'm going to hook them all together now just for you guys to see them day by day. And hopefully they're not too long that I can't get them all on there in one day. That would be nice. But anyway, I wanted to welcome you to my channel here. And by the old clock in the background, I can tell it is almost time to get this show on the road. By the way, Crater Lake was awesome. So stay tuned for a lot of videos. Wow, look at that sunrise, guys. Good morning. Grab that cup of coffee. Hey, yeah. We slept good here at the old Super 8. I mean, it's run down. But we're trying to just get a medium place to stay, someplace clean and nice. And it was. And you seen all the pictures we took yesterday at downtown here in Pendleton. And you know what I'm doing today? Yep, I'm walking the dog. You know, I gotta do that every morning. Anyway, slept good. It's quiet. I guess they turned the freeway off last night, or they got this place set up so you don't hear it. That was awesome. I've already had my shower, and I'm, you know, taking care of my business. First things I got to get up. But anyway, so we take care of Hank, doing a little walk. Then they got a small breakfast in there. I'm going to take advantage of that, and you know, it ain't cheap eating anywhere out anymore. But we're averaging about $30 to $40 per meal for two. And that's not bad on the road, but if you can get one for free and you paid for it realistically, that's what you should be doing, I think. And that's what we're going to do. Look at this field over my shoulder there. Man alive, if somebody was to touch that with a match, let's see. Man, if somebody threw a cigarette in there, where would it ever stop burning? Oh my heavens. So anyway, that's about all today. We're headed to a place. Marysville, I think is the closest town to it. They call it Stonehenge. It's a memorial, a big one, put up for World War I soldiers, I think, or two, or maybe even a bunch. We'll find out. We're going to go there today. We're also going to go to falls that Vicky and I, I think Charlie's been there once. I think he said. Oh, maybe. Anyway, I haven't ever been there. Vicky hasn't ever been there. We're going to go to this falls. It's right off of Interstate 84 here. Then we're going to end up in Astoria, and I'm going to show you a little bit of everything as we go down the road naturally. I got a bunch of pictures of the hotel. You've probably seen them yesterday, so I won't take any more of them unless there's something amazing. Anyway, y'all stay tuned with me today. We went about 317 miles yesterday, about 300 to go today. And then from then on, we're going to be doing really short jumps. I don't think we go over 140 miles in any one day until we head back. So stay tuned with us. I hope you're enjoying these little videos I'm throwing on. And then later on, there's going to be a whole lot of videos coming on. Oh, that's where the pictures will be. They'll be on the longer video when I get home and edit. Right now, I'm showing you a little bit of teasers of what we're doing. And if anything real interesting, like I said, I'll send that to you too. But y'all have a good day. Subscribe to me so you won't miss none of this Oregon adventure. Yes, sir. Seaside adventure. Bye. Good morning, girls. What did we got potty mouth in the back seat already? Look at that Hank. He had his paws over his ears. Good morning, Cassandra.
Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Charlie. What you doing there? Programming?
Pushing buttons.
Pushing buttons.
He does that a lot, especially with me.
And
Not the good ones.
there's a lot of buttons being pushed around here. I'll tell you, I've seen them. All I got to do is put some pedal to the floor, and I get a
You'll get your ass whooped.
I get her foot up my butt, so I keep punching it to the floor because I like it that way. All right, we're getting ready to leave the motel. What we're doing right now.
I can't program that Sunday from my left hand. For some reason.
Just get frustrated or what?
I got it on this one.
Well, let's see what we got. Well, we're going to help Brother Blood out here because he's lost, and when he gets lost, he gets frustrated. Next thing you know,
bad words.
he says bad words, and then
You're gonna cross over the river.
you're going to cross over something.
My knee.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the other side.
Yeah.
On the Washington side.
Yeah, Washington.
Okay.
All right, we got her now. We're going to Stonehenge, Glendale, Washington. Next stop. Well, we've made it to Stonehenge. It's a pretty cool little place. We'll walk around here and show you where it's at. I think we'll go this way because the sun's better. It is a memorial to something right here, and I forget armed services. I forget what it is, but I'm going to show you in a minute because we're walking up to the sign here. We got the dog, and he's got me in tow. We got the Mr. Blood there. And here's what's it about. Stop. I can't read it with my glasses on. I'm too far. What's that say? It's for something. Does it say what they put this up for? Military personnel who gave their lives.
Young, some countrymen. Clicks to that. Must be in India.
Oh yeah, they put,
Native.
yeah.
This is Stonehenge, folks.
It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go over here and show you that, and then we'll walk in there and show you. Here's the view. We were on the other side of this river, Columbia River, and we had to cross the bridge. Then we come up here, and you have to backtrack just a little bit, just a few miles. But there's the gorge and the river. Right there. That's the freeway we'll get back on, 84. Now let me walk in here and show you what this is like. It's pretty interesting. Got to keep, come on Hank now. I'm the boss this trip. I'm the boss on this one. There we go. This is what it's like inside. We got some more stuff over there. Yeah, it was 13 of their townsfolk, I guess, and it ain't a very big town, died. Yeah, somebody scratched out some of it. I'll put a link on here for you guys to read it if you want. It's pretty cool. I'd come and see it. I don't know why it ain't quite like Stone, but they call it Stonehenge. It don't look nothing like the one over in Scotland. But we got a good view right here of the farmland. There we go. There's the bridge we came over. Right there. But this is pretty cool. Come and see it when you're coming through. I have no idea what each column means. I think it said back there. I think each one of these columns has
is dedicated to that person. 13 columns, I would imagine. Died in, it must have been World War One. Yeah. All these guys died in World War One. Yeah. Robert. If you guys are spirits here and you can hear me, thank you for your service and your ultimate sacrifice. Pretty cool again, isn't it, hon? Always is.
Did you lock the truck? I didn't want to leave it because our purses are in there.
I just showed you Stonehenge, Marysville version. I've never been to this part, and being Charlie's a Vietnam veteran, we think there's a thing up here for the veterans, and we're gonna go check that out. Walk right up this way. It's just across the whatever that is. Probably supposed to have been grass at one time, but probably, I don't know. I don't think it was grass. It's just typical landscape for the area, as you notice everywhere. But we're gonna go up here and check this out. Yeah, we got a Vietnam, a Korean, World War II, Afghanistan even, and Iraq. Oh my. Let me give you a quick picture here of the fellows that made the sacrifice for our country. A little tribute right there. Have to see if we got anything we can leave for them. But that's that.
What's the name of this place?
One hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later. 4 hours later.
Big gems. We're in what the the Dalles. We always stop here and eat. They got some good food here at Big Jim's. It's just a little burger place, but man, they make the burgers. They ain't frozen patties they pulled out of someplace. We enjoy eating here. We was able to sit right out here and enjoy the traffic and the scrap metal pile and the junkyard over there. I'm in heaven. You know I like scrap metal. Anyway, this is what we had, a Walla Walla burger, and it was delicious and it was large. We should have split them because they're just too much. Vicky got me a milkshake and fries, and it was just too much. But we're gonna get back on the road here. That one right there will take us to, let's see if I can zoom in. Gonna go right down there and get back on 84 and keep heading west. And I'll show you more as we get there. But don't forget about Big Jim's Diner. That's for sure. We're really in no hurry today. We're just going down the road. We see something we want to take a picture of, we pull over. We see a rest area and somebody's got to use it, we pull over. And that's what we're doing right now. We're still Columbia River right there. We're gonna be by this a long ways down that way. That over there is still Washington. We are in Oregon. We're gonna go down to a falls. You'll see that in the next clip or next video. Don't know which it'll be. But this is where we are. It's sure pretty, isn't it? Let's see if we can get a little closer. There you go. We still got a lot of smoke out here. Forest fires. We just seen some airplanes dipping in here and grabbing some water. Well, we couldn't get the cameras out in time, and they didn't wait for us. Imagine that. That's Highway 14 over there. You see the trucks on. Cool little island right there in the middle. We're only a few miles outside of the Dalles. We stopped for lunch, and one of us didn't use the restroom, and so now we stopped about 10 miles down the road. But there you go. That's pretty cool, I think. Well, here's where we are. We came back here to see a big falls, and they charge 20 bucks just to park. So then we passed this falls, and we're going to do this one, and I'll tell you the name of the one you don't want to go to unless you want to spend 20 bucks. Park, and then walk over and take a picture, then leave. I think it's ridiculous. But this is pretty. We can walk down there, and I might do that and get some video for y'all. Everybody's taking pictures that are with me, but that's pretty nice looking. Beautiful. Well, I'm walking the dog. Look at that. Look at this view. Look at this view. We're right under the bridge. Oh my, that's a beautiful view. And I'll show you my room right behind us. We're in Astoria. They say that we can eat right there if we want. The rooms are clean. I don't know how many homeless people live right in this area, but they are everywhere in the town, other places. So we're backed right up here to this alley or whatever. We got the two lower rooms. They're clean, they're nice. Motel 6 this time, $104, I think. But we didn't come across the bridge there. We came in a different way. We've dropped the women off. They're not even with us. We came down, checked in, and now we're going to go back up there looking at some old house. And you know how me and Charlie like old houses. Nope, we don't. So we said, well, we're going to go ahead and check in, get that done. We already had that big dinner for today. But I love you, Charlie. You think that's the place he was talking about eating? They said it's spendy, but all I want is a salad and soup tonight. I think I ate a heavy lunch, but we'll see what the girls want to do. They got one over there too. It's called Center Pine Pier Hotel. Oh, I bet that's nice. But this is nice. I like it. Can't wait to see this in the evening with the cars going across and stuff. It's going to be cool. But that's where we are. We are at Astoria. We are at the Motel 6 downtown. Look at that bridge. Impressive. Woo-wee. Yeah, we are going to eat at Moe's tonight because they are pet friendly. Yeah, not only do they have pretty good food, used to be better, but it's still good. They let the pets in, and that's what we want to do. I don't want to leave my dog in the car. But look, take a look at the boats out here. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. Ooh, that's zoomed in too much, I think. too zoomed. Let's do a, there, that's better. I guess they're sitting out there waiting on something. Don't know what they load here, but we got 3 of them. Right there. Still the Columbia River. I showed you that view right there, I think. Tried to. Nice little pier. Something used to be here, but they've ripped it and let down, or it's decayed away. Let me show you this. We got the seagulls flying over our heads. Well, we got a heck of a view. Let me get down here. You can see where we are staying. Let me get down here. I think we got a view of. We're staying right on the other side of that big bridge there. And I've already showed you that part. Nice breeze off. It's a nice day. Don't know what the temperature is, but it's pleasant. Yeah, Moe's in Astoria, Oregon. Wow.